Hello and welcome to the new style AQA GCSEs. These are the ones that are the GCSEs that are now going to go from grades 9 all the way through to grade 1. The first examination is in June 2017. This is the foundation tier. This is specimen paper 8300/1F. It's a non-calculator paper, so we are not allowed to use calculators. It's 1 hour and 30 minutes long. We're given the instructions: use black ink or black ballpoint pen, draw diagrams in pencil. This is very important. If you use blue ink or some other colour, sometimes the photocopier or the scanner will not scan it and the examiner can't read your work. If they can't read your work, they can't mark your work. Fill in the boxes at the bottom of this page. Again, that is very important. Those boxes, they contain information that tells the examiner who you are. So even if you've got great marks, they can't award you those marks if they can't trace who you are. This one here that says answer all questions, I would take that one with a pinch of salt. All it means is all the questions will be marked. It doesn't you won't fail the exam if you miss a question. So if you really get stuck on a question, don't spend ages and ages worrying about one question where you could be picking up marks elsewhere. Skip it, move on to other questions, hoover up all the marks you can get, and then come back to that question if you have time at the end. You must answer the questions in the spaces provided. Do not write outside the box around each page or on blank pages. The reason for that is because there's certain areas that are scanned. If you write outside the areas that are scanned, the examiner won't see your work, can't mark your work, can't award you your marks. Do all rough work in this book. In all calculations, show clearly how you work out your answer. That's very important because oftentimes you will get marked for the way you've worked it out, not just for the answer that you get. Information. The marks for questions are shown in brackets. The maximum mark for this paper is 80. Now, we said that this paper was 1 hour and 30 minutes long, so that's 90 minutes. The maximum mark is 80, so if you budget roughly 1 minute for every mark, that gives you 10 minutes at the end to look back and check your work. You may ask for more answer paper, graph paper and tracing paper. These must be tagged securely to the answer book. Yeah, they do need to be tagged to the answer book securely, because if they come unattached, again, the examiner can't trace who you are, can't award you your marks. Okay, so in question 1, we're asked, how many centimetres are there in 3.7 metres? Circle your answer. Okay, well, there are 100 centimetres in a metre. So if there's 3.7 metres, there's 3.7 times 100, so that's 370. Which of these is the net of a cube? Circle the correct letter. Well, this is really just a test of your spatial awareness. Try to visualise folding those nets and see if you can fold them into a cube. But this is the classic design for a cube, or the net. It's the classic design for the net of a cube, so if you can recognise that, that's a very easy mark. Circle the fraction that is not equivalent to 3/8. Okay, well, 2 times 8 is 16 and 2 times 3 is 6, so this is equivalent to 3/8. 3 times 3 is 9 and 3 times 8 is 24, so that is equivalent. 4 times 3 is 12 and 4 times 8 is 32, so that is also equivalent. 5 times 3 is 15, but 8 times 5 is 40, so this is the one that is not equivalent to 3/8. And question 4, we said simplify 5a minus open brackets 2a plus 6. Now the important thing here is we're taking all of the 2a plus 6 away from the 5a. So this simplifies to 5a minus 2a minus 6. Even though that's a plus there in the brackets, we're taking that away from the 5a, so we're subtracting the 6. And this simplifies to 5a minus 2a is 3a minus 6. So our answer is this one. Okay, I hope that was helpful, and I'll see you in another video.